Hi everybody, this is Red Hill Eagle. Welcome to episode 3 of Hope and Glory, our 1992 local to global save with Premier League Wrestling. We are about ready to put on our third show, but I want to quickly have a look at these emails. Just a relocation for Pete Lepac, and the head booker position of LPWA is now available. Okay, it doesn't affect us at all, so let's get on with our third event. Hopefully we'll get another 2 events in this episode. I don't see why not. Going to go with a generic venue again, and let's put this on then. So add match. Obviously we'll have our title on the line, Bill Clark. How about he faces Rolo Brazil? We thought about this last time, didn't we? But they're both over 45. Do you know what? Let's try it. Let's just see if I get anything that says about it being, if they can't hack it or whatever. We'll have Bill Clark win though. He'll hold on to the belt. I think he'll cheat in this one though. We'll have him tainted finishing this one. I'm thinking as well storytelling rather than steal the show, because they might not be able to hack that. Okay, alright, we'll go for that then. So we want 2 more matches. Who haven't we used yet? Carl Kramer, but he can't really hack long matches. I mean, I guess we can have a short match with him in. I mean, what's his stamina, is it? Yeah, 49. Kind of regret hiring him, actually. But seeing as I have, let's do it then. Let's put in Carl Kramer against a face. Someone else we haven't used yet. I think we've used most of our faces now. Spinner McKenzie. Both young guys. No, because I'm going to want Carl Kramer to lose, and I don't want him to lose to someone that young. Steve Morocco we've already used. Okay, well we'll go Tommy Stewart. We've used them all really. Okay, we'll go with Steve Morocco. Carl Kramer against Steve Morocco. Can he hack 12 minutes? Steve Morocco. Certainly can't do the steal the show. This is probably going to have to be our opening match, I think. Do you know what? I'll make this one the storytelling match, I think. Yeah, we'll make that one the storytelling match. This one can just be... They're not going to be able to do steal the show, are they? No, do you know what? I'll just have this as regular, because I've also got this down as 16 minutes. So our other show then, our other match, our remaining match will be steal the show. Be 16 minutes long. And so who else did we say we haven't used? Spinner McKenzie. Alright, babyface Spinner McKenzie against a heel, someone who can kind of hack a good 16 minutes. Very young. Pete Collins? Yeah, okay, Pete Collins. Now, I did get that right, didn't I? He's a heel, Spinner McKenzie's a face. Okay, yeah. 16 minutes. Oh, sorry, 16 minute total, so it's a 14-minute match. Want Pete Collins to get the victory. We want this one to steal the show. Open match script. And we'll have it as a decisive win. And this one's going to go... Yeah, go there. Okay. So I'm not going to do what I did in the last event and forget to put angles on. I'm going to have a quick look at that. Okay. So we want our man Flash to introduce the show. Barker introduces or just opens the show, really, I suppose. Opens the show. Say 4 minutes. Nothing flash about... no pun intended, but nothing flash about this. Then we'll have Pete Collins and Spinner McKenzie promos. Pete Collins, Spinner McKenzie promos. Pete Collins and Spinner. Is it Mac or McKenzie? Pre-match promos. Now we've discovered. Let's go 4 minutes. We've discovered that our champion Bill Clark is useless on the mic. So what I'm going to do is Rolo Brazil is going to just have a promo, or Flash Barker's going to interview Rolo Brazil, Bill Clark off screen. Maybe I haven't rated on overness though. So Flash, or just put Barker. Barker interviews Rolo Brazil pre-title match against Bill Clark. 5 minutes. No, 4 minutes. Takes us up to the 60 minutes. Okay. Yeah, didn't take long to book this one, I suppose. It's all kind of very formulaic, as I've said before. I'll probably do this episode and one more episode of events. Then I'll probably do a few events off screen and come back. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. So everything's in order this time. Let's go for it. So Flash Barker's intro to the show. He's getting better at his gimmick and he gets a 24. Carl Crammer and Steve Morocco, with Carl Crammer getting the win in 12-12. Carl Crammer wasn't bad actually, 37. It's a shame he can't go for a bit longer. Gimmick is very good as well. I mean, we can consider using him. I mean, he'll receive a bonus when booked to look dominant. So yeah, you can get a few short squash matches maybe out of him. We'll see where we go with it. We'll see where we go. As I say, at this level, at this stage, we're not really looking at those kinds of things. But you know, it's worth just bearing in mind. Then the pre-match promos from Collins and McKenzie got a 23. Got another gimmick change here. Well, it's not really a change. Pete Collins was very good, and Spinner McKenzie's was awful. But rating of 23, and then the match got 32. So Collins getting the win there. I'm starting to look a bit more at these in-ring performances because I'm not going to keep them in my head, but I'm going to try because I do want to start using things like the post-match speeches. I mean, if anyone really stands out, hopefully that'll stick in my head. But yeah, 32 on this one. And then Flash Barker interviewing Rolo Brazil before his title challenge against the champion Bill Clark. Got a rating of 27. And his gimmick was, it came out as very good. So a little bit better than what we've been seeing. The match, 32. Could have been better, but it's not awful. I can't be too disappointed with that. Bill Clark getting a 33. Rolo Brazil 26, and Rolo Brazil's getting good at his gimmick. So we'll finish that one, and it's a rating of 31. 66 people. I think I was possibly hoping for a bit more, expecting maybe, but it is what it is. 66 people, rating of 31. We do increase our popularity again. So it's Saturday, week 4. I'm not going to go straight to the office. I'm going to advance 2 days, so we get into April, and then we can have a better look at what our finances are doing. So hopefully I can keep talking while you've got these boring screens. Well, sometimes they're not boring, but I think depending on what mods you guys have played, you've probably seen all these before. David Taylor, wow, yeah, he's half decent, isn't he? Certainly someone I'd love to be able to sign, but I bet he's expensive. Okay, straight into the office. We lost 1,215. We are now 4,047 in debt. So let's have a quick look at the finances. Right, so we're not losing as much now. So this is what I'm talking about. Gradually, that will hopefully go down, and this cash at end will hopefully go up. So yeah, we use slightly less wages. Show costs were slightly up though. Sponsors now 240. Merchandise 12. That's going up really slow, but the sponsors, that is creeping. It's creeping. Let's have a quick look at the size. Yeah, we're on 2. That's what I like to see. Nothing else to really look at. I think maybe after the next event, might look at mixing up the roster a little bit. We'll see, but maybe stick with what we've got at the moment for another couple of shows. So let's go ahead then and skip until our next show. Here we are then, another email to look at. John Kenny, new areas, that's fine, don't need to worry about that. Get straight into the event. So what's this, our fourth event now? Yeah, backstage incident. What we got? Lewis Blaine gave the locker room a lift when he provided a crate of free drinks for everyone. Excellent. Stick with a generic venue. 68 fans expected. I think we'll get a little bit more than that. I mean, the last show was 66. Having said that, the wrestling industry is falling, but the economy is rising. So, yeah. I mean, as long as it's going up. I mean, I'd like it to go up a bit more than that, but as long as it's going up. Okay, so what we're going to have a title match, as we usually do. We're going to have Bill Clark. I'm actually thinking about taking the belt off him soon. I like to have long reigns, as I think I've explained before, especially with a company of this size, because they only wrestle once a month. But I mean, we don't have to worry too much about pop at this level. But if we could have a younger guy come in, just grab that pop. I mean, I don't know. I'm just mix things up a bit as well. But we'll see. Who's he going to face? Could have a rematch against Lewis Blaine. Yeah, okay. I'll tell you what. We'll do that. We'll give him a rematch against Lewis Blaine. Let's see if we can get a good. Oh, can we do? Let's go 17 minutes. Let's go 17. Let's see if we can get 17 out of them anyway. So we'll have Bill Clark. No, do you know what? Let's have Lewis Blaine win, but he's going to win by DQ. Yeah, DQ finish. So Bill Clark will retain. Okay. Who haven't we used for a while? I think we've used everyone now. We are in April, so anyone from January? Yeah, Jerry Finch. Alright, Jerry Finch. He can go up against Spinner McKenzie. And I think I'll give Jerry the win. So let's have a 12-minute there. So we need a face to win the next match, really. Otherwise, heels are winning. Yeah, heels are winning every match on the card. We'll have him win it decisively as well. Okay. Another 15 minutes to use. Oh, don't want that to be the last match. So yeah, I want a face to get a win now. Maybe someone who's a little bit younger. Richie Brooks. I do like Richie Brooks. So yeah, okay, we'll go Richie Brooks. Andre Baker. I just want to check that we haven't had that one yet. Okay. So yeah, I think that's about right. Give Richie Brooks the win. Try and steal the show with this one. Andre Baker will struggle. And Richie Brooks will struggle. Oh, that's a bit of a bummer, isn't it? It's not even a long match. 13 minutes. Oh, come on. Okay, I still like the idea of these two having a match. Oh, come on. 10 minutes? Okay, they can do 10. So, add 3 minutes to one of these matches. I wonder if these two can do another 2. Yeah, and then we'll add a minute to this one. Okay. Well, that's annoying, but okay, fine. Flash Barker will open the show. Barker welcomes the fans to the show. Go 4 minutes. Andre Baker and Richie Brooks. Yeah, Andre Baker, Richie Brooks promos. Andre Baker and Richie Brooks pre-match promos. Go 4 minutes on that one as well. Bill Clark, Lewis Blaine. I know he's awful on the mic, but okay. So Barker will interview them. Barker interviews Clark and Blaine pre-title match. 4 minutes as well. Okay. Right, yep, that was quick. Nice and sweet. Got it done. Let's see what happens. Flash Barker introduces the show. Welcome to the fans. 28 rating. Jerry Finch and Spinner McKenzie got a 29. Spinner McKenzie was off his game. Jerry Finch got a 30. Okay. Baker and Brooks 29 for their promos. And then the match got a 40. Wow. What a shame they can't go any longer. What a shame neither of them could go any longer. We've got to try and get. I mean, Andre Baker's still relatively young. We've got to try and get his stamina up. 40. That's probably the best. I mean, Richie Brooks in-ring performance of 41. I think I'm going to have a post-show speech after this event. Bill Clark doesn't have the microphone skills. No, we know. Okay, rating of 24. And then the match gets us to 38. So, yeah, it's still pretty decent. I mean, Lewis Blaine, getting a 39 there. Okay, so overall then, 33. Increased our popularity in one region. Only a crowd of 69, so only 3 more than last month. So, yeah, I'm a little bit... I just hoped it would have gone up a little bit more, really. But let's do a speech then. Who did I say? It was Andre Baker and... No, it was Richie Brooks and Lewis Blaine. Richie Brooks, Lewis Blaine. And maybe I'm just going to give some encouragement to Andre Baker. You know, we want his stamina to go up. Complimented for a good performance. Make speech. Seem pleased. Right, I'm going to skip ahead 2 days again. Oh, I've done 1 day. And then I'll skip the other day. Right, so no emails or anything, but we are now in May, so let's have a quick look. We lost 1,131. We're now just over 5,000 in debt. I'm hoping we can turn that around very soon. Performance, it's getting a bit better every month. Sponsors, look at that, it's gone up from 240 to 423. So, yeah, if we can just keep that kind of momentum going, this will soon start to shrink. I mean, not yet. we're not close yet, but it's it's not going to be too long, and hopefully I think we'll get there. Just have a quick look at the size. 3, yeah, and we're still starting to get some overspill as well into the Midlands and Wales. Okay, I'm going to call that one a wrap. And I hope you've enjoyed it. Join me next time. I think I'll have 2 more events on the next episode. Then I'll sort of do a few off camera, just to sort of speed things along. Perhaps in one of those, perhaps in the next event as well, or the next episode, we'll have a look at getting a couple of other guys in. So we'll see. We'll see how we do for time. But thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and leave me any comments. This one's gone a little bit smoother than the last one when I screwed up. So yeah. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.